Om Mani Padme Hum. Om Mani Padme Hum. Om Mani Padme Hum. Greetings, transcendent scouts of the energies of the new Golden Age timeline of mystical revelation. Today is a powerful galactic activation portal on the Mayan calendar as Keen 88 yellow planetary star. Codes are synchronic with the 88 Lionsgate portal and the royal Lyrans of New Lemuria. As Gaia is in the process of planetary liberation, as she transforms into the supernova expansion of cosmic consciousness, on this auspicious day the gateway to 5D is completed and open for the great merging. To assist us in this quantum leap of consciousness, the Great Spirit is descending higher dimensional plasma waves of love light pulsing in, appearing on the Schumann charts at amplitudes of 15 Hz, 23 Hz, 27 Hz, and a big blast at 37 Hz, 37 into the 73 heaven upon earth. As above, so below, as within, so without. As we transcend all hindrances of the lower 3D matrix, we rise into the total liberation and deliverance of pure consciousness. We are being released from all karmic contracts and bindings to fulfill our missions of the passion, resurrection, and ascension of our solar light bodies into full embodiment of our sacred avatars of the new earth. The Horse Nation and Thunder Horse with us now to carry us into the rising of the solar golden discs of Mu, our full 5D embodiment of diamond avatar of rainbow liquid crystalline light. In these patterns of time, we weave the new dream of abundance, peace, joy, happiness, and bliss for all sentient beings of pure life. We are shifting frequencies into the dawning of the new golden age of eternal enlightenment. Aho! Abundance codes for today 461 416 5353 14544 1337 63746. Welcome, beloved beings of light. I am Paul White Gold Eagle from PrimeDisclosure.com. We have many powerful transmissions for you today, so be sure to stick around to the very end. And if you could do us a favor again, with all videos, could you please give us a thumbs up, leave a comment below, and share this video with all of your teams, groups, tribes, all over this realm to get our messages out to more of our team of the 144. We appreciate all of you and your support. And with these intense energies coming in over the last 24 hours, we had many earth changes and activations all over this realm. We had 147 M1.5 or greater earthquakes in the last 24 hours. The most powerful on the Ring of Fire again today. 5.4, Council of 9 coming in. This was in Papua New Guinea. At 3:45 UTC. 51 kilometers depth, another 6.6 code, followed by a 4.5 magnitude Chile, South America, Andes Mountains, just north of the Tropic of Capricorn on the border of Bolivia, with a 4.5 mirror of the 5499 portal, 9910 degree sky beings with us now, most powerful thunder beings, activating you now in total electricity. This is the force of divine masculine, connecting with the power of the divine feminine. The Heros Gamos, the eagle, fly with the Condor. Behind the most powerful eagle is an even more powerful Condor. Shaman of the Galactic Federation of Light, Magdalene of the Sisterhood of the Rose. We had another powerful activation in the sacred portal of Crete, Greece, in the Mediterranean Sea, 4.4, Divine 44 coming in. San Antonio de los Cobres, Argentina, South America, 4.7. This was right on the Tropic of Capricorn, in the Andes Mountains. Kundalini Pachamama, home of our sacred condors, Divine Goddess of the South. In the Philippines, we had a 5.2, Bayview, California, 4.0. In the root chakra of Pachamama, South Sandwich Islands 4.9, 13 Divine Feminine. Coast of Northern California 3.5. Puerto Rico we had 2 activations, 3.3, 3.5, 33 Divine Mastery. Rosita, South Texas 3.2. Punta Cana, Dominican Republic, Divine Masculine, New Atlantean Energy 3.3, 33 Mastery. Puerto Rico 3.0. The Trinity, the Trident. The threefold flame merge into the one still white magnetic light of infinitely expanding creator source. Southern Yukon Territory, Canada 3.0. Northwest of Kuriil Islands 4.6. Solomon Islands on the Ring of Fire, Sun and the Moon. Shakti, Shiva, Eagle, Condor 4.6, Mirror of the 64 Code of the Matrix, Papua New Guinea 5.4, Council of 9 coming in. Chile, we had 4 activations right in a row, 4-6, 4-4, 4-1, 4-8. One after another, the whole Kundalini rising, the fire is ascending up the spine of Gaia. Santiago del Estero, Argentina 4.3, Papua New Guinea, another powerful 5-3 of the 8-8 code, Lionsgate. North of Svalbard, this is 4.9, 13 Divine Goddess. This is just several degrees south of the North Pole. We have 85.441 latitude. Now this is the 144 encoded, and this is a little over 3 degrees south of the North Pole. At 13.204 longitude, this is 13 degrees of 0 point. We call the 0 longitude the prime meridian, and this runs through Greenwich, England, and Null Island. So 13 degrees due east, 3 degrees south of 0 point, the crown of Gaia. Very powerful crown activation. Tonga, we had a 4-6. In the crown of Lemuria, Aleutian Islands, and Dreyanoff Islands, 3.0, 179 kilometers depth. Chile, another 4-1. Activation. Margareta, India, 4.6. Iran, 4.7. Northern Alaska, right on the Arctic Circle. We had a 3.7, 37 into 73 as we head into the crowning, the halo, the activation of the full Kundalini. Puerto Rico, we had a 3.7, another 37, 37, the mirror of the 73, and then another 37. This is the triple trinity, heaven's gate, as the holy water merges with the heavenly fire. In the sacred portal, Sicily, Italy, 4.4, divine 44 coming in. The whole grid totally activated, totally lit up for this great ascension process. And now we continue with the Sabian symbols. Right now, the moon is at 13 degrees, 8 minutes Virgo. The sun is at 6 degrees, 5 minutes Sagittarius. The current Sabian symbol for the sun at 7 degrees Sagittarius. Cupid knocking at the door of a human heart. She's calling you to your divine union, your divine counterpart. Can you hear her calling? And the current Sabian symbol for the moon at 14 degrees Virgo, a family tree. And yes, the roots, they go deep, beloved beings of light, from astrologyweekly.com. And now my sacred Condor pulls a card for you today from the Oracle deck, Beyond Lemuria, from Izzy Ivy. And the card she pulled for you today, card 29, Harmonic Flight. Seeing the divine in the eyes of another, relationships with deep bonds, karmic connection, clearing illusory projections, life-changing connection, transmuting dissonance, removing heart armor, being seen, teamwork. This powerful image represents the divine we see when we look deeply into the eyes of another and our armor drops. When we meet another being present in the moment, with no stories, judgments, or insecurities. I felt a little overwhelmed and intimidated when I painted this card. I wasn't quite ready or didn't fully fathom the message. Then, some months later, I experienced it when I looked into the eyes of my beloved. Shortly after I encountered the divine in the eyes of a stranger, when space was held for this surrendered openness. When we see the person standing before us as the gods and goddesses that they are, it is a reminder that we are what we perceive in others. But also when we drop into the mindless space of pure essence, we might see the world seeing us, seeing them, seeing the infinite, eternal, allowing all that is. Many people are seeking their twin flame as life-changing, world-rocking, and unfathomable, beautiful finding this soul can be. It is quite possibly one of the most intensely confronting, trigger-provoking, and sometimes painful connections we can have. Those who are most dear to us can bring us to our greatest growth. That is why spending extended periods with our family can be challenging. When we can see and be seen, disarmored and trusting, we can come to deeper love. However, this deepening process can trigger the release of outdated and unhealthy patterns. Thus, shadows may be brought to the surface to heal. When we feel safe in the arms of our beloved, our defenses yield so we fall further into our hearts. However, fear-based reflections or projections can surface in this place of deep vulnerability. Subconscious behaviors, including childhood patterning, can also present themselves. It can seem as if our partner is provoking difficulties, bringing things up, and making it feel like our whole world is about to fall apart. At this point, we may want to retreat, but if we can be truly present, our fears can fall away, and this becomes an expansive experience. When we have a profound twin flame connection that feels beyond worlds and lifetimes, we bond with the other person so strongly that we choose to face the fire when we would usually walk away. Our passion drives us to seek resolution, to heal ourselves, to overcome barriers no matter how confronting it may seem, because our partnership is worth it, and when we can rise, we rise together. Somehow incredibly, the universe seamlessly aligns the place the twin flames need healing. Their triggers may be synchronized so that when they feel uncentered or there is codependence or imbalance, it can be a very volatile space. If they find safety and love, and they are willing to see and be seen, their triggers can blossom into deep transformative healing for them both. This healing can forge the foundations for long-term companionship. Alternatively, this completion can mark an ending. As the intense potency of a connection neutralizes, the relationship may transform into a different kind of unconditional love. Harmonic flight shows us that when we harmonize our energies with that of another, in any form of relationship, we can soar to the sky. We can guide each other higher and higher by encouraging all that has been weighing us down to drop away. And today from Isis Channelings, Pleiadian Eclipse Passage Part 2, Rewiring of the Kundalini. As mentioned in the previous post, the mega endings initiated by the lunar eclipse, 19th of November, are now being followed, November 25th through December 3rd, by the rewiring of the Kundalini spearheaded by Sekhmet, purification, Hathor, healing, and integration, who was shown to me as the two serpents of the Kundalini, Caduceus and Goddess Isis, as the central column of resurrection, reset. An important component of this rewiring of the Kundalini is to be found in the Venus shamanic cycle, which will effectively reach the last gate of its 19-month journey since June 2020 on December 6th, in the footsteps of the solar eclipse of December 4th. When Venus Inanna reaches the gate of ascension at the Gemini meta-goddess, the story weaver, the storyline that is currently being weaved in this particular cycle, June 2020 through December 2021, will have far-reaching ramifications for us in the mega Venus cycle until 2028, and that component, story weaver, shaman, creator of new foundations is this current cycle, as Gemini meta-goddess is Seshat Sarasvati. In these 9 days of Kundalini rewiring, while Sekhmet and Hathor burn away the old and bring healing, rest and rejuvenation respectively, Seshat Sarasvati is assisting us in mapping out our new foundations so that we may be able to align with the new pathways that are to open via the solar eclipse of December 4th. In alignment with our next higher ascension spiral, path, purpose, service, these new foundations are first mapped out in the realms of our Akashic records with Seshat and then translated into the rewiring of the Kundalini so as to manifest into our future reality post December 4th solar eclipse. The 9 goddesses I've been shown for these 9 days are Sekhmet plus Hathor, purification and healing, Selket plus Nephthys, protection and dissolving, plus rebirthing in the realms of the subconscious underworld, portal of death, Inanna plus Ereshkigal, integration of the light and shadow aspects, Kali and Seshat, destruction of old and establishing new foundations, Goddess Isis, resurrection. Since one of the gatekeepers of this eclipse gateway is Medusa, other being Pleiades, pay attention to the visions that are being received currently at the third eye, in addition to releasing ancestral, karmic, past life patterns, distortions, diseases at root chakra and heart chakra. Hathor or Pleiades influence is difficult to miss with the high-frequency auditory downloads currently taking place, all in a period of rest, healing, restructuring, and initiations. Give yourself the gift of presence in these 9 days of the goddess, and light and grace and joy. Be the change you want to see. Sake na. And from Divine Sister of the Light, Janelle Cameron, a powerful shift has occurred in the past 24 hours. Freedom codes streaming in with the amplification of the expansion codes, all connected to those consciously creating, as the energy in motion, emotion, is pulsed from the heart into the collective quantum field of limitless potentiality. I feel a shift of those that are aligned stepping out of victimhood, feeling oppressed, stepping into their solar blueprint of the I am, the creator of my destiny. Powerful convergence of the energy centers all being flowed out from the heart center to the Godhead back to the solar plexus, creating the Triquetra Geomatrix, the codes carrying abundance codex. Take note of your thoughts. They are powerful conductors, magnets to what will show up for you. Ground your aspirations with conscious action. Pay attention to limiting beliefs if they come up, as your soul presents all things are possible, but the programming reverts to old programming of memories. When it wasn't so, words spoken, it's not possible. Remember, all is created now, past reverberations, echoes of past timelines. The more awareness, the less looping cycles continue to perpetuate. Connect in with soul wisdom and purpose. Golden streams flowing. Once again, massive unifying freedom rallies occurring all around Australia today. Passion is aglow. Me, I am today, absorbing all the codes and wisdom. For those partaking, abundant blessings, and keep higher mind focused. In holy service to the all, Janelle Cameron. And from Divine Sister of the Light, Ra James. Today is a galactic activation portal day. We are actually in a huge wave that will continue to come in through tomorrow. Today is a powerful day for DNA activations. Today is yellow planetary star energies. They are all about who you are and who you are to become. The yellow star is meant to spark your starseed DNA. As the frequencies are rising, it's meant to activate the starseed potential within you. We are a week away from the Sagittarius solar eclipse that will occur December 4th. The energies will be felt more and more as we get closer. This will be a major ascension event. The last Taurus lunar eclipse helped to open the doorway. This next eclipse will help us close one. This may mean a new start for some or just new energies. That means we are doing clearing work. Expect dramatic energies in December. This pair of eclipses has been activating your destiny and clearing the way for it. As you activate your DNA, you're tapping into your destiny on a soul level. These energies are bringing an awakening for many. There are changes happening with the grids of the earth right now. We're all experiencing these changes and may need time to integrate. As these energies continue to flow into the planet, they are activating the earth's grids, portals, and vortexes. There are many assisting with this process on a planetary level. It's an amazing time to align with the energies of the earth right now. The energies are starting to build and will continue until the solstice on December 21st. The winter solstice is the longest night of the year. This is a time to celebrate. It's a time when magical dimensions open up. It's a time when the elemental fairy realms also open up. That means the veil is about to get even thinner. From Sparks to DivineLightHealing.com. And from Divine Sister of the Light, Alyssa. Dear family, for more or less 18 hours we have been under the effect of an incoming wave of cosmic radiation, its origin most likely a supernova that happened somewhere in the universe, maybe a few hundred or thousands of years ago. An old energy in the form of waves travels through space and gets stronger or dispersed depending on what you find in your way, which is causing us excessive fatigue, the feeling of weakness or numbness in the arms and legs, pressure in the head, multiple sensations in the throat, burning, inflammation, heat, difficulty to swallow, pressure in the chest and the bones of the face, pain in all teeth, neck tension, dryness in the nose and eyes, strange sensations in the palate and tongue. You may feel that you speak in slow motion, or that your tongue does not respond the same. It may also feel swollen, with burning as if it has been burned or very sensitive. Activity in the glandula timo and in the heart chakra. In addition, it is forecasted that a coronal mass ejection of the sun between today and tomorrow, provoking active geomagnetic conditions, KP4, but it may also reach geomagnetic storm KP5. If this wave of cosmic radiation doesn't deviate, then it will be a very powerful weekend with higher vibrational frequencies held at least for the next 48 hours. It's important not to get scared and to keep calm. If at some point you start feeling that you are disconnecting from reality, you can simply rest for a few minutes or simply slow down to experience reality as if you were not in it. You should also be careful when driving, because when paying attention to a point, driving or without driving, it's easier to enter a state of trance spontaneously. You're also likely to have light sensitivity, noise intolerance, greater sensitivity to odors and energy passing through your body. All of this has been preparing for us, for those who are aware of and those who are not, to be able to embody a higher vibrational frequency without our physical body short-circuiting in the process. The intensity is increasing and will remain so. We are the ones who must adapt, avoiding resistance and stopping resonating with incompatible emotions with this higher frequency, and giving the body what it asks for, because our body possesses an intelligence of its own and is more adapt to environmental conditions, not only on a physical level, also on an energetic level. Let us not try to interfere with that process. Epsom salts are a good option for balancing minerals in the body and thus facilitating this adaptation. Those who do not have the possibility of getting into a bath with dissolved Epsom salts in the water can immerse their feet in the tub where the salts are dissolved. Be patient and trust. We're going through the eye of the needle, and everything is magnifying, but we'll be okay. From Carta, Astral 222. And from Divine Sister of the Light, Karen Lithica. Merkabah Expansion, the Arcturians. As your evolution and internal knowing continues to expand, see your light body like a light ship, your unique light vessel. As your multidimensional world appears before you, understand your light body will appear with many new features. We speak today of the Merkabah, an extension of your light body, a tool for multidimensional travel, your own light portal. Many use it but are simply unaware it is there, for it is a natural part of your light field. Among the typical geometric shape forms known, understand it can change shape and configuration as many come to understand the true essence of their crystalline light field. As the universe is available for intergalactic travel, we ask you to expand your vision to endless light travel opportunities. As your true advancement lies beyond the construct of your physical world, know we see the future evolution of your world of high light intelligence. A vibrational frequency awakened in you, a beautiful light held within your true essence. As your unique crystalline light signature emanates this light field, for the vibrational vision of your future permeates in your light field, for you hold the light keys of your future world. As you find each other join and unite, see this vibrational light shining brighter as you all connect together, as your world becomes brighter. We see you shining, connecting, uniting, as universal love and unity shines, sending love for your day, light family. The Arcturians and Karen, from KarenLithica.com. 2444 coming in. And from Divine Brother of the Light, David Starr, don't forget to breathe. This could be the beginning that leads into the Great Shift, or not. The measurement of what is the beginning of the Great Shift can also be interpretive. Seen one of the most original creators of Earth last night, sending in new light upgrades, energies of the ancient energies of creation. Something special is happening. Do not fear. Breathe in calm on your in-breath if it gets intense. Nature grounds all. Drink lots of water. We will get through. And from Divine Brother of the Light, Pars Kute, as we move closer to the end of this year, a series of veils will begin to lift. They begin to reveal truth to us on another level. This is part of our destiny in motion as revelations and blessings are being returned to us, bringing us into a higher understanding and alignment of our own unique divine components. The call going out is to accelerate into these sacred moments of our makeup and reclaim our heritage. All is in hand as we take another step forward, creating multidimensional building blocks within our hearts. As we move closer to completing this year's cycle, there are waves of fluid energy, which carry powerful light forces that are entering Earth. These forces of light are designed to expand and build during the months of October, November, and December, creating a shift within the magnetic frequency of the Earth's magnetic core and birthing a higher resonance of light to emanate. Pulse from the magnetic core outwards across the Earth plane. An expanded, fluid, energetic patterning is arising from the magnetic core in the form of an expanded light spiral. An energetic shift is activating within the magnetic core of Earth, creating openings, forming a series of new vortexes throughout the planet. This is not a new environment that is being forged. These multidimensional structures have always existed throughout all time. These happenings are a resurrection of pure light frequency consciousness arising on Earth. They take the form of sacred geometrical patterns for the designated purpose to create openings to shift our conscious connections to the divine element of truth. These forms are interacting within our energetic field. Heart cells and brain creating some disorientation in our day-to-day reality experience. Letting go within our hearts in conscious moments supports us to adjust physically, energetically, and emotionally through the multidimensional, changing landscape of Earth. The Earth's rotation is shifting and causing a strengthening of a more direct alignment and alliance to the Sun. This happening is also creating a further disorientation within our systems. This is the time to let go and to create moments of focus within our hearts to offset this feeling of confusion within the ego mind. We are now navigating into not new, however into unfamiliar territory that can bring our human mind into a feeling of chaos and being out of control. The Covenant's webbing is assisting us in this entire transitional process. This webbing is interacting directly within the magnetic core, creating a spiral-like flow of light, moving from the inner core outwards and across the planet. The spiraling light expands its form as it flows, deepening the multidimensional potential as it also interacts within our heart cells. These spirals enter a transmitter, which exists in each heart cell. These spiraling light particles are designed to launch into a rapid transmutation process. The light particles enter the transmitter within the heart cell, giving us access to the focused potential of our higher selves. These interactions allow us to gain access into the expanded vibrational framework of the heart cell. The covenant webbing has made this manifestation within our hearts possible. With divine love of one and in service, Pars Kute. And from Divine Sister of the Light, Divine Feminine 7777. This linear year of 2021 was a lot. We went through so much clearing and purging and shifting and tower moments. We are not the same persons as we were a year ago, or even a month ago. This last eclipse season made a huge difference. The lunar eclipse opened a tunnel that will bring us, or already has brought us, to the other side of fear, the old ways of living, understanding, relating. We can see things clearly, but at the same time we are lost and confused, because we are not sure where we are and where we are going. It is all a little cloudy still, and we are tired of clearing and purging, tired of being tired. We are longing for union, but it seems like the further we go, the more union seems unpredictable and far away. But this is just the perception of the ego mind. In reality, we are getting closer and closer. The less we are certain, the more we are in the present moment where anything can happen, according to the divine plan. We are in the middle of the eclipse season, and right now we are going through another process of deep clearing, purging, readjusting. Our physical systems are being upgraded, cells, DNA, perceptions. We cannot see or know exactly what is going on, but we can feel the shift. We can feel the tingling inside, our heart fluttering within the emptiness of the mind, in peace in the void-like feeling. It is all coming together. We are being upgraded to jump some timeline soon. Hang in there and trust the process. Believe in the divine plan. It is the best you can do. And from Divine Sistar of the Light, Leah Whitehorse. Last quarter moon in Virgo, Saturn in Aquarius sextile Chiron, retrograde in Aries. We are now at the last turn in this lunar cycle, heading towards the solar eclipse next week. It gives us an opportunity to release what we no longer need, to take with us as we proceed towards an important new start. We may feel tension between the need to attend to routine duties and the desire for exploration and adventure. If we want to manifest something in life, it takes organization, skill, planning, and hard work. Clear out and declutter to make way for growth. Keep the flame of hope alive. Saturn's less sextile to Chiron helps to steady us. Throughout the year we have had a repeated message that it's time to take responsibility for our healing, both personally and collectively. This is karmic work, and these two cosmic teachers offer great wisdom if we are willing to step out of our suffering. Self-mastery is about accepting scars, owning pain, acknowledging mistakes and wounding, and still knowing we are worthy and capable. What's broken can be fixed. Fill the cracks with gold. From LeahWhitehorse.com. And from 13 Moon Peace Time, Timespace Hologram Shifting Frequencies. Planet Earth is a time-space hologram, time ship, where different evolutionary life programs play out. The sun is a star and a cosmic entity that informs all of life and consciousness on our planet, as well as throughout the solar system. The planetary orbits represented different frequency patterns that create different circuits of interplanetary solar consciousness. Earth was locked into a machine time frequency, 1260, dominated by space, but now in its next evolutionary phase, correct understanding of time is key to reorienting Earth's civilization. A society is a reflection of the time it keeps. A time-keeping device is how a social time-space is programmed and organized. Any time-space is a mind-created reality. This reality is based on a coded set of patterns that organize different levels of reality in a systemic manner. The artificial 1260 frequency is based on the irregular 12-month calendar and the mechanistic device of the clock. The timing frequency produces the experience of daily grind, of being enslaved to the clock in pursuit of money. It is the time-space of inequality, disharmony, and violence. By contrast, the 1320 frequency is the path of universal nature, where time is art and synchronicity is the norm. In this timing standard, everything is always in perfect order, and everything is always on time, because synchronicity is the normal experience of reality. The 13 Moon 28-day calendar synchronometer is a solar galactic timing device that elevates us into the natural timing frequency 1320. This is the frequency that sustains the universal whole from the bird tribes of galactic totality. Galactic Information Booth, lawoftime.org. Overtone Peacock Moon of Radiance. This is the 5th moon of the planetary service wave spell. As we are learning, the purpose of the annual 13 moon wave spell is to determine how to live our lives in accordance with the earth in a way that brings about a greater state of peace on behalf of our planet. In the self-existing cosmology of the wave spell, the fourth-dimensional form constant of cosmic time, there are four principal articulations: the two gates, the first and the 13th tones, and the two towers, the 5th and the 9th tones. In the fifth moon we enter the first of these towers, the tower of overtone radiance. What does this mean? In music it is the 5th tone that brings the overtone of the higher harmonies. Also, the primary musical scale is the pentatonic. This is an octave that consists of 5 tones. When we listen, for instance, to Tibetan overtone chanting, we can hear the higher harmonies coming through when a particular frequency is toned. This brings about an etheric feeling that is not of this world. This 5th moon, the overtone, is also qualified by the term radiance, which visually and metaphorically, like the overtone in music, speaks of a higher dimensional quality that has the ability of radiating an extra special power and luminosity. The aura, for instance, is the radiance of the inner being. The peacock is the totem animal for this moon because, like the Quetzal bird of Guatemala, its feathers are colored by a radiant iridescence that seems unworldly in its beauty. These reflections speak to the underlying formulation of the law of time. Energy factored by time equals art. The peacock is an obvious example of a living art form, as actually we all are. When we enter the noosphere, the next great era of terrestrial evolution, we will transform our weapons into artistic tools, and each one of us will have the opportunity to become overtone channels of the higher mind, making art in whatever we do. This will create a living peace on earth. So welcome again to the Noah's letter of the foundation for the law of time. Our goal is to anticipate the noosphere by expanding our minds into the universal time of synchronization. Thank you for participating in this great cosmic process. Cosmic History Quote for Moon 5, Day 13. Facing inward, the direction of the multidimensional universe, we can gain direct experience of frequencies and beams of telepathic transmissions. From 13moonpeacetime.com. And from the Tzolk'in Times, Keen 88, Yellow Planetary Star. Planetary is the name for the number 10, and its keywords are perfect, manifest, and produce. The 10th day is special because the 10 is a perfect score, a great day for manifesting what you need, and so expect perfect results. This is also a portal day which suits the number 10, and its manifesting qualities as portal days themselves manifest opportunities. Today is Yellow Star, and its keywords are beauty, elegance, and art. These days are all about shining like a star, indulging in art, and beautifying your world. They're seldom serious days, and there is no rocket science involved when trying to figure out its meaning. Appreciate the beauty around you. Celebrate your loved ones, for love is a beautiful thing. Wear something pretty, put flowers in your hair, or give flowers to someone. Make your home or workspace more pleasing on the eye. You get the idea. As it is a planetary day, it's a perfect day for shining like a superstar. The guide for today is the Yellow Warrior, which represents questing and questioning, among other things. When in the guiding position, the warrior is leading you on a quest or mission. May your mission today be to make the world a more beautiful place. And from Divine Sistar of the Light, Christina Papagiorgio, Yellow Planetary Star, 10 Lamat, Keen 88, 27th of November 2021, Perfecting Art. 27/11/2021 equal 9/11/5 equal 925 equal 97 equals 16 equals 7. Day codes 27, power, leadership, command. 9 endings, destiny, service, humanity, grace. 7 magic, mystic, spiritual, initiation. Month year codes 11, portal, gate, polarity. 2 twins, partner, cooperation. 5 freedom, liberation, change, transformation. 7 spiritual, magic, mystic, initiation. Keen 88 equal double abundance equals 16, 7, magical spiritual code. Galactic activation portal day, a powerful manifesting day of infinite beauty and abundance. Well, folks, ready, set, go. It's a magical manifestation day. We have a galactic activation portal day, adding another level of intensity to the day. So we have a huge portal day plus yellow star as a portal, and we have the planetary code too, meaning we have a huge planetary portal presenting today atop the magical numerology 7 codes and the keen 8-8 double joy and abundance. The intensity of the blue storm wave spell is fueling this planetary revolution during this eclipse cauldron. Rapid change is happening. Day 10 in the blue storm wave spell of purification, cleansing, transformation, and evolution. Today is a day of perfecting, producing, and manifesting great change. The culmination of the buildup of all the energy over the last 10 days to be used for manifestation. We can create a new blank canvas on which to paint our new reality. Today we have great alchemical powers at our disposal, the ability to focus on what we wish to transform on any level, personal, collective, and planetary. Today is shaping up to be a spectacular, stellar day. Tone of creation, planetary tone 10 in the physical realm. Action produces, power perfects, essence manifestation. The 10th stage of the blue storm wave spell is the perfection of all we imagined as possible and more. It is the harvest stage where we happily reap our manifest splendor. The forms we have been imagining begin to manifest into our reality, and our lives begin to reflect the great dreams that we desire. Planetary energies enable us to build and manifest strong connections with Pachamama and Spirit today. We have the power to manifest and produce incredible prosperity, happiness, and joy, both in our hearts and the planetary heart of Nova Gaia, as we are all one heart. Today we are perfecting the manifestation of our beautiful life, a very great day. It is time for a new and higher perspective, to perfect our beautiful new harmonic matrix. Aho! Today's question is, what beautiful new world can I perfect through my manifestation of planetary peace, harmony, and abundance for all beings? So precious hearts, today is a day that bestows great planetary transformation that will enable us to truly shine as the beautiful, golden star blossoms that we are. Divine blessings for producing beautiful rainbow art on the blank canvas of our purified planet. In la ketch a la keen, Christina White Magnetic World Bridger, Keen 66, Keen 88, Yellow Planetary Star. The mantra, the code for today is, I perfect in order to beautify. Producing art, I seal the store of elegance. With the planetary tone of manifestation, I am guided by the power of intelligence. I am a galactic activation portal. Enter me. And on this most powerful galactic activation portal of transformations, manifestations, and transfigurations, let us know, beloved beings of light, in the comments below what you're experiencing, what you're dreaming, your visions, your synchronicities. And if you're new to the channel, be sure to subscribe and click the subscribe button below and the little bell to get notifications on future updates. And as always, we have a link in the description below to the transcriptions of today's transmissions. We archive these on our website, primedisclosure.com. Now I'd like to take the time to thank everyone supporting us in our work and our mission here upon Pachamama. If you'd like to help support us and help us continue bringing these transmissions and our work to the world, you can make a monthly pledge on Patreon or a one-time donation at our links at eaglelovecondor.com. And I'd like to also thank everyone supporting my Sacred Condor's artwork on Etsy. You can purchase her beautiful handmade goddess totems, zodiac goddesses, and other works of art at lunagoddessart.com. Now we're going to complete today's transmission with powerful codes from 13 Moon Peace Time. Galactic Archetype 8, Artist. I am the artist, coded by the yellow star. 8 is the number that opens my gate. Resonant frequencies are my palette. To harmonize according to the deepest impulses of the universe, dare to be beautiful. I am the elegance of enlightenment. Through my art I color your world. I am the rainbow in your day and the moon glow in your night. I am the artist. Everything I do originates from the stars. Star being, star child, star singer is my name. I am the galactic chord resounding from the cosmic key. I invent the songs and recite the crystal oath that travels the infinite Zavoya. The wonders of ever-expanding harmonics. To know me is to ride the endless song back to the master artist of all creation. 13 Moon Peace Time. Thank you for joining us today, beautiful beings of light. 4444 flowing in, 88 portal, 844. Keep walking gently your sacred path with heart, with peace in every step. Keep shining your light brightly into the night, and be sure to make this the best day ever. The eagle and the condor love you all. Namaste.